Cheers.
Hey everybody, we're just gonna hang out for a minute while people wander in.
Oh, and
You guys have some big old ears. No, this buddy has some big old ears.
she does. She's the ear queen. She's named after the
coloring
greatest
is like
sci-fi
Java.
hero of all time,
Yeah, seriously.
Ellen Ripley.
Oh,
Very
wait,
German
who is that?
Shepherd-esque.
Yeah.
Alien and
Oh,
Aliens.
I didn't see that's another
Okay,
name.
those you do need to see.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
those two.
Did
the
I like
first
grow up
I went
sheltered
to
or something?
a Halloween party with someone who made a full-on fucking mecha suit. It was amazing. I
would've
could
just-
not believe it. I was like, "You're here, like destroying this
Like,
party."
can I just marry you? Can I marry you right now? It's like my favorite movie of all time. I love Sigourney Weaver too. She's the best.
I went to Sigourney Weaver once for a Halloween
Yay!
with a pumpkin and that like jacket.
I love it.
The names are not matching again. Charles.
Oh, thank you.
Do you have jury duty or what?
This is Chadwick and Elwin.
In Las Cruces.
Why?
Because they don't care that I sent them a million messages saying that I don't live there.
Gee.
Are you
They-
registered to vote though?
Probably. I haven't registered up here.
Oh, seriously.
But can I just like unregister?
Unregistered to vote entirely?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
Can
you have to
you?
call the clerk.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
'Cause I just.
They'd probably
care.
they'd probably
Popcorn
say to
before
you
we
as soon as you
started.
did that, this does not
Oh, we're not
get you
speaking
out
of
of jury
this.
duty
Bitch,
though.
why is my life so...
I was gonna be out of town last time and
Weird.
they wouldn't let me cancel. They rescheduled, but I didn't actually have to be on the jury.
So, Aunt Lori had to do jury duty in Las Cruces, like a couple of months ago, or whatever. So she was like driving back and forth from Cruces to Silver.
God, that's annoying.
I know. But, like, also, our grandpa lived in Mesilla and worked in Silver City, and he did that commute every day for 20 years.
Oh yeah, I know that community. Yep.
Well,
It's-
gas was also like 20 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
if they
he
told me
was-
to do that now, I'd be like, that is a financial hardship.
Yes.
Yes,
You're
exactly.
gonna give me like $1,000 a month for that?
Yeah.
'Cause that's what we're talking about here.
Exactly. Yeah, like, I mean, our grandpa was really extra. At one point, he was like, you know what, maybe I'll just buy a plane and fly it. And then the only reason he didn't was because it would take almost the same amount of time to drive out to the airport, unload the plane, fly it to Silver, have a car there, get to the mine. Like, that's the only reason.
Just fly it into the mine.
It's just, like, who are you?
That's not the prettiest drive either. That goes through Bayard, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
My family, I had tons of family in Silver City, and actually
Nice.
my grandma's family, my extended family is all from Las Cruces.
Oh, you know, we probably have family who know each other.
Oh, I'm sure.
Probably.
Because
Trevis,
my parents
Trevis
grew
is
up-
our maiden name. There's like a Trevis
Okay.
road that I just found last time I was down there.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
That's a road.
Would you quit?
Woof.
Fine, I'll give you pets. I'll
You've
give
got
you
a
pets.
Love and attention.
Give you
deep
pets.
voice.
Very. She's like a very
That's it.
grumbly,
Go.
like huskies,
Go.
where they talk back.
Oh my god.
She grumbles at me.
What is she a mix of?
Probably Dachshund, Corgi, Shepherd. I don't even know. She's
looks-
a pound dog.
She looks shepherdish.
That Mexico brown dog.
Yes. Yeah. And like, you know, it's one of those things where, you know, she could be a lot of different things, but when you have like a corgi mixed with any other species, or even like a weenie dog mixed with other species, it just looks like the stumpier version of that species.
Oh, yeah.
So like a corgi with a husky would just be a husky with tiny little legs.
That's Sophie. She's like
Yes.
dachshund, corgi-ish maybe, and chow. So
Yeah.
like she's just a tiny squat chow. You
Yeah,
can't have
fluff
any of
ball.
this food. I'm so sorry.
No
So
more food.
sorry.
You leave everybody alone.
Okay,
Nobody likes you.
That's a lie.
that's not true.
Do not speak for everyone.
We're not playing Out of the Abyss, everyone. Anyone who might be watching. Sorry to disappoint you. Not sorry. Just kidding. I love Out of the Abyss. I don't know what I'm trying to throw shade for. Okay, why don't we just get started?
Guys.
You almost died again.
Yeah.
What are you for
I almost died in Out of the Abyss again. I was pretty sure it was the end, and I was like getting ready to decide which character I was gonna pull up next. Am I sad that Zarlo didn't die? A tiny bit. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
do want to let you know now that part's over. you couldn't die to them. They were just gonna knock your ass out and take you to the fucking city of spiders.
Stop.
City of
Yeah.
spiders.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a hard pass.
That's where they're from? That's what they were gonna do the whole time?
I'm sure Crow would
From the
love it.
beginning?
Well, if you failed 3 death
I
saves,
hate it. I'm
No,
very
he, like,
hard ballerina spiders.
the priestess
Ballerina spiders.
literally will, resurrect you.
Oh.
Just to take you so that she can get more power. Like,
Wow.
Dang.
yeah,
I want to be her.
she'll literally just resurrect you just to be like, I didn't suck. They didn't escape, I swear.
Let me pass those SDs. Oh,
I will.
sorry.
Okay.
I won't
Really,
make you
or
use
won't
the
you?
cough syrup dice.
if I remember right, this D12 is busted.
Who uses D12?
I seem to be remembering wrong. Wait, twice in a row.
That's
Oh, an
my little pile
11.
of-
Yeah,
That's,
what? I
oh,
don't think I've ever used a D12 yet. Like, I don't think I. Is this
They're
your first
not-
thing? Or have you been apart?
I spire as well.
Yeah, I think it's busted.
Second.
You're seeing how weird it's
I
rolling?
haven't finished the first one.
Yeah.
J.R.R. Martin did that game.
It's not over. It's not over.
You're like, nope.
We didn't finish it. It's still there.
It's over. It's gone.
Let me know if you want me to play like a non like a random character. I'll just like show up and be like, hey.
I mean, you know.
I like that campaign. I would
Yeah.
like to pick it up at some point.
I would too. I think after I finish the health
Tatiana was on that one
assessments.
too, wasn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, and Dr. Tometi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
You
I
would
think
like
I'm gonna
this
probably
character.
like data
What's her
analysis.
first name?
Would I?
Yeah, my character.
Laura.
Yeah.
What is he?
He's a bard. He's just so full of himself and cocky.
Yeah, someone
Yeah.
died on that campaign too.
That's the campaign that I broke everyone's hearts.
Yeah.
Tatiana
Aw.
literally cried. Like,
We were blindsided. We were not
Yeah.
expecting that.
It was the most brutal death that Shars could have like
Yeah,
come
look,
up
these
with.
are these are
It's
my
true.
these are my
It's
pictures
true.
from his death.
Holy shit! Look at the one with the Borg. No, Blorg.
Bog. That's Tati's. She was very upset.
Is that the one where she was the little? The
Yeah.
little yeah.
Why couldn't I
Can you
make
show
it to
the
that session
camera?
again?
oh yeah. Work probably.
Probably work. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was golden. We orchestrated the whole thing, and like,
I was like, I
I
am
don't think
sick
you
of
were there.
playing a barbarian.
It
This
was
is
like me
too
and
boring.
Tati and them and-
Like I had fun like role
And all of a
playing
sudden
him, and then in battles I was just like,
Punch.
that's all it was. It was I'm gonna rage, and then I'm gonna punch, like hit stuff with this. That's it.
yeah, that's all he did. So, bye.
And then I tried to make it more fun by grappling everything, but grappling sucks.
Yeah.
So
By the
Yeah.
second time, you're like, no.
So let's recap what happened last time on Safra. If y'all
I
want,
took everybody's hit points away.
it's true. It's true.
as
Yeah.
usual.
So our party woke up and found that Lenora was gone.
Not
Torin
eaten by crow, thank goodness.
not eaten by Crow. I'm very happy about
it
that.
was close.
Torin came and collected her for some business at the academy, and they disappeared, peaced out. Our party went on, continued up the mountain. Scary cloud.
That's right, the scary cloud.
Scary cloud getting ever closer. Walking up the mountain path, you all found the wagon that belonged to the Dawn Riders. You realized that because it said Iders on the side. You put the pieces together. Let's see. What else happened? Oh yeah, you got attacked by stone giants. What? Stone giants who attacked the Dawn Riders attacked you too. After destroying one of them, the other two ran off. Elwyn almost destroyed everybody with a tidal wave because gravity
Wrecked
exists.
the party.
But that's okay because
Are you sure?
yeah, it absolutely does. And I am perfectly like that's my favorite part about this. So like, you know,
It was very perfect.
Yeah, it is.
It really was.
It's very Elwyn.
It was.
Oh yeah, so in the cart you found Arterian. You found, I believe, the satchel
Right.
that belonged to one of the party members. It had in there a book of local mythology and an invitation to the solstice ball, which had the mark of the collective on it, just like all of your invitations had.
And this ball is in Safra capital, right?
Yeah, that's the one you went to. And
Oh, that one,
yeah,
okay.
Same exact one
Got it.
from a couple weeks ago. This
Okay.
person just still had it in their bag.
Got it.
Their bag was kind of caught under the.
So not a new. Okay.
No, the bag was caught under the tree.
It's like I need a better outfit. I didn't wear a good outfit for the first one.
It's just the peak of my life. It all goes downhill. From
It's great.
Hey, nobody said there wasn't going to be another ball.
Didn't you say it was yearly?
It's gonna be a celebration.
And
So the
you
solstice
solstice-
one is the
saying
annual
there's balls?
solstice.
Lots of balls. Can't wait. Balls flying at our faces. We're just gonna have all the balls.
You're going to have balls up to your neck.
Can't wait.
Yeah, so you get the sense that when you pulled the bag, or when you found the bag, it had gotten caught underneath the tree that came crashing down, and it was ripped. One of the shoulder pads was ripped, so it looked like somebody was trying to pull it out. It ripped, they fled. Okay, so the stone giants have just rolled down the mountain like a rock slide. What are you doing?
Well,
Should I? Do we have towels? I can head towels out to everybody.
Oh! I was like, nah, I think we're good. Yeah.
what time of day is it ish?
It's before noon.
Okay.
I mean, actually, you know what? Because you got up at like dawn, so I'd say, yeah, maybe about noonish.
All right. Well, let's keep going. No daylight to waste.
Moves are like squishy. Like,
We're heading out towards the store, right?
Squelching. Gross.
I'm just sitting there like,
Water or blood?
wouldn't you like to know?
that didn't go very well. Are you sure you're on our side, Elwyn?
Yes.
You keep almost killing me. I really don't appreciate it.
She destroyed our house.
Hey man, let me know when you can control the elements.
I can control the elements. Watch this. Now throw some dirt in your face.
Arterian, you stand attack!
How's that?
That's a pretty good one. I would like to try to shove his face into the ground.
All right. Make a face shoving check. Do strength, I guess.
No!
There's no shot. I don't beat that, right? 15. Counter shove.
These boys are just rolling in the dirt now.
Come on, Chad. This is what I've been waiting for.
I'm game when you are.
Listen, I'm sorry. You know, I'm trying.
Look what you've done. You've torn me and Chad apart.
Well, look, I didn't look at the terrain. Doing my best.
Next time, look at the terrain.
Simple as
But,
that.
I will.
We needed a shower anyway.
you always need a shower. Thank you for saving me, Astra.
So I'm trying to get these cameras to do better things for my
Do better.
for my face. I was over here looking like this on the side.
Do better. It's your job.
When you accidentally open your like front camera,
Yeah,
and
I'm
you're Thanks so much.
You're like, God, I didn't know I had that many chins.
I wonder
Is this from you, Mom? Is this from you, Dad?
Oh my goodness.
From your poor diet.
Okay. Alright, I guess up the mountain we go. Fuck. I hate this place.
I hate it.
This is
Nothing lives here.
a drawing that I found from an old notebook that I have no recollection of
What
drawing.
do you
I feel like it's relevant.
We need to have a monster that looks like. Can you show the camera?
I don't know if I showed it right last time. I don't know if they saw it right.
Oh my goodness.
I can't see that.
Tatiana would really love that.
We'll upload it onto our Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah, put it on the Discord. You gotta follow the Discord for this exclusive content.
And Instagram, you can put on Instagram too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I mean, you know, you should be careful what monsters you ask for.
So we have to go up and
It does not pair
over.
well.
We have to go up and over, right? Into the storm.
Yeah,
and
so,
over.
okay, so this is what you're looking at, just to kind of like
you
get
got
the
cheese.
audience
That's a
on,
little better.
on board. Shush! Just kidding.
Mom?
Need a ruler. Okay, so you have this path that has taken you between these crags in the mountains. So you're in the Steel Core Mountains. You have this path that is winding, does a bunch of switchbacks as it goes with the mountain. To your left is falling, like cliffside, dangerous, like watch your step kind of stuff. And there's also like the stone giant that's still kind of like go tumbling. And then after a little while you hear
Nice.
as he like lands in a stream or something. To your right, the mountain goes up, and it is pretty steep-ish. What you see ahead of you, there are some like scattered trees. What you see ahead of you is a like one massive peak, and that's kind of where the storm seems to be located. You're very, very close to it. You can feel a lot of the cold air right now, but you're not quite in the space of like having snow on you. So it's still a little bit sunny here, but you can feel the cold air just wafting this way. It's coming down the canyons toward you.
Okay.
Can I look around to see, like on the other side, like going from where we were through our like directive? Are there tracks from the people, the Dawn Riders?
Make a survival check, please.
Uh, 14.
14. You see a bunch of tracks. You do see some humanoid-ish tracks around the cart, people scattering. You do see that they resume on the other side of the tree that has come down and crushed the cart, so you get the sense that that they might have run that way. You got a 14?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you also see some wildlife tracks there. You see some horse hooves running about,
Okay.
crazily. Yeah, with a 14, that's all you get.
Okay. Oh, it looks like everything went fucking haywire right around here. All the horses are fucking going crazy. These people fucking took off. They must have seen the golems and shit their pants or something.
Do I get any like weird feelings about the nature around here, or the animals and the plants? The plants earlier weren't really creeped out. They were.
No. Yeah, the plant earlier, I'd say like from your conversation with Junie?
Yeah, sure. That's fine.
Junie the
It was a
juniper?
juniper, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, you were talking to the juniper.
Yeah.
She wasn't weirded out about anything. She did warn you that there were some, creatures lurking.
And like Florence or somebody who had fallen down.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joshua was the jerk.
Yeah.
Joshua is the
Yeah.
jerk. It was Fredwina.
Fredwina.
That's who it was. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
Fredwina fell. Fredwina is very dead now.
She's dead now.
She
yeah.
fell.
I helped her be dead. Yeah.
No, you didn't.
No,
that
I just
wasn't
comforted
you.
her.
Yeah, you comforted her.
We were a
Oh,
death
yeah.
doula to her.
I was.
Yes, you were because
Palliative
the
Hospice.
tree hospice.
care.
Yeah, so the stone giant jumped on her and like severed the last
That's right.
of her things. And
So we
that was
don't
it.
know which way we're going.
We know we're going to the peak.
We should just continue going forward. We either go back or go forward. So I'm just walking. I'm
right.
doing what I do best, and I'm walking.
I'm going to cast a Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay, cure those wounds.
8, 11,
Hey,
13.
That's not okay. Chill. Chill.
Yeah, so
He's like,
as
I'm
you
gonna do the opposite.
continue forward, you go up the path. Following this path, you're getting closer and closer to the mountain. It's maybe after another hour of travel that you start to get into the dark cloud pieces. So it becomes really foggy around you. There's snow that's kind of swirling around. This is definitely an unseasonable winter storm. Real storm. It's not an illusion. Like, you're getting cold, you're getting a little wet. You're naked, so
Clothes. Only
got-
my cloak ability.
so I kind of picture
Too close.
I kind of picture Crow as Mr. Tumnus in the weather in the winter, where he's like literally just wearing a scarf and like, his fur, but you've just got this cloak that's just kind of like
I'm covered in blood.
Your blood cloak.
Really fucked up, Mr. Thomas.
Mr. Tumnus did not go quietly.
Chad has just been playing his drums, singing traveling songs.
Cool.
She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes.
Is she
Join
evil?
in.
Can we fight her?
I didn't remember we had a bard in this company.
Through the mountains. Secret, secret, secret tunnel.
Tunnel. Secret
What is
tunnel.
that?
Can
I remember the end of the song.
If I like do my wild shape or wild companion, would I be able to like be a bird and like figure out where we need to go, or are we just on a path and that's going to lead us where we
I mean, you could do that.
No, but do I need to?
So you're on the only path.
Okay.
There has not been any
Deviation?
No deviations. I'll tell you when there's deviation. If there is one, I'm not going to give that away. But yeah, I'll let you know if there's a fork in the road. But for now, you're just on the one road
Okay.
that goes through here. It's super wintry. After about another 45 minutes, you come around a corner and you see this massive guard tower that's been kind of built out of the side of the mountain. And so the road kind of goes right up against the base of it and then continues on up into the mountain. The guard tower is flying the flags of the nation of Laverly and the Lavrillian colors, which are blue and yellow.
I'd like to go up the guard tower.
Okay, you go up to the guard tower, and the guards stop you in the guard tower.
There are people, okay.
There's one that's just kind of like sitting in a chair, like bundled up in the doorway. He's like,
Hating his life.
"Oi, what are you doing?"
Hello.
His
like
dog just kind of like starts barking. Fine.
Hello. We were trying to help out some people that were sent out here, the Dawn Riders. Have you seen anyone wandering by? I
Yeah.
saw a bunch of horse hoof prints all over the place back there. Must have gone kind of crazy.
Yeah. We saw some people.
Did they go this way?
Uh-huh.
To the peak?
Yeah.
Do you have blankets? We have a naked friend.
Oh. Yeah. But you can't have this one. Come on in. Warm yourself up by the fire real quick. And I'll get you some blankets.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Leads you all in. There's a really nice roaring fire. There are 2 other guards in there. And they're just kind of like sitting, warming up as that guard starts getting you some blankets.
Do you have any suggestions? We're headed clearly into this mysterious storm. Do you have any advice?
The storm's terrible.
It looks like it.
Yeah.
How long's it been storming?
I don't know, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks.
That's pretty long.
It's very long. It didn't get here though until about a week ago, maybe. Slowish travel. Traveling kind of slow. But definitely headed toward Lavalai anyway. But yeah, so here's some blankets. The people you're looking for. So a bunch of people did come through here. They we stopped them because they were running and they were looking pretty freaked out. They had their horse with them, so that probably explains that. But they said they were heading up the mountain. They said that they lost one of their party members, and we're going to find him.
Well,
Have you had any problems with boulder blokes?
Boulder blokes.
Yeah.
some stone golems just down the way.
Stone golems.
I think so. Maybe stone giants.
Stone giants we have up here. Plenty of stone giants up here. Usually we have someone here who speaks giant who can talk to them. Nobody here speaks giant this week. So we're just kind of hoping that they don't show up.
Well, be careful. They attacked us and we fought back, and one of them went tumbling down the cliff. But they're still alive.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they're harmless. They're fine.
They're not harmless.
Well, they might be harmless if you don't get hit by a tidal wave first.
If they hit with both attacks, if both of them hit with both attacks, I was down. Luckily-ish, they only hit one each. Well, I appreciate your hospitality and helping us with these provisions. Well, we are we ready to go? I don't want to take any more of these kind folks' time.
Are you gonna go stop the storm?
We're going to go see if it's caused by something or if there's something to kill. Hopefully we can just kill something.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I just need to kill something.
Yep, that'd be cool.
What's inside the guard tower?
So it's a circular room, and there's a spiral staircase, a stone staircase that goes up the inside around. On the wall, so as you're standing in the doorway, to your left on this wall is a fireplace, and there is there's like a cabinet up inside, like the part of right under the stairs. You've got a big long wooden table. It's got some food on it. There's like a stack of like pots and pans near the fireplace. There are a couple of like wooden chests around. One of them is the one that they got the blankets out of. Yeah, there's some torch lights.
So nothing like interesting or shiny.
Not really. No.
We don't need to stab them and rob them.
I say goodbye in Irish.
Okay.
Do it. Sorry.
I'll just leave. Goodbye.
Okay.
But
Appreciate that.
Oh,
I have anything to say to the coppers.
Looks like it's time for us to go. If you see Jimbo, tell him I'm up the mountain. I'm Arterian.
Oh, yeah, we know you. Yeah. We don't know Jimbo, though.
Yeah, he's a quartermaster.
Oh. I think you're thinking of Seth.
I'm not thinking of Seth. I'm thinking of Jimbo. Jimbo is the end all be all.
I think you're thinking of Seth.
No, I'm not thinking
Have you
of
been calling
Torrin.
Jimbo? Have you been calling a guy named Seth Jimbo this week?
No, I named the dude that's part of my
No, I'm
backstory.
asking Arteria. Elwin is asking Arteria.
No, his name is definitely Jimbo. I know this for certain.
I've seen his birth certificate.
I helped his mother out when she was giving birth. I named him.
Wow, you're old. Yeah, man, because, like, Seth's like 35. Like, you're really old.
Oh no, I'm not that old. Jimbo is young-ish. I didn't help him be birthed.
I'm
Don't.
81 and I'm youngish.
Well, not all of us can be immortal. Just don't die, and you won't die.
Try. You should try it sometime.
I'm trying right now.
Wait, you've died?
No,
what you're
no,
trying-
be
oh.
immortal.
Thought you were trying
I
to
thought you
die.
meant like try dying sometime. I was like, okay.
All the cool kids are doing it.
You ever heard something called a Tide Pod?
No. No, I have not.
No.
But Elwin sure has.
That is another dad joke! We haven't had dad
I got
jokes
hit
in
by
a
one
while.
right in the face yesterday. Or earlier this morning.
I thought. It's been a weird few days.
In more ways than one. Yeah. Tide Pod. Okay. Yeah, so the guy's like, all right, cool. Tell Seth I say hi.
If I see this Seth, I will.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you.
Make a perception check as you walk out.
Is he giving him the finger?
5.
He's like,
Oh,
you know.
You don't notice anything.
Slide
you
on
need
it.
a better. You need a different dice.
This dice is really good. It's very random.
Okay.
I like that in a dice.
All right.
This one always fucks me over. This one is
You don't like
too
to get
rounded.
fucked by your dice?
No,
That's
no.
It's not what you're into.
No. This one's okay.
Why'd you buy such big dice then?
Because it was bold.
Yeah, cool. So, yeah, you all leave, and you, continue up the road. Okay. As you are going up the, there's a pretty steep incline at this point that takes you around. And as you get to the top of that, you can see on your left where the mountains kind of split off in one of the toes. So you're in one of the toes of the mountains now, and you can see the bay that comes in there. I want everyone who's looking to make a perception check.
I'll roll my shitty dice.
Ten.
12.
That's
Well.
a natural one. I didn't see shit.
There's like some snow in your
I'm
eye.
like,
I'm so cold.
my eyes have been frozen shut.
You've just been walking.
Just your eyelashes froze together. So now when you open them, it's like.
What'd you get?
13.
Okay, you 10.
10.
12.
12.
Okay. Let me.
Oh, yeah.
Astra, you are the only one who notices down. It's really hard to make out. Like very, very difficult. Very far
Your
in the
twins get frozen
distance.
together.
Yeah. Down in the distance where the water goes out towards the opening of this like very long kind of fjord kind of thing, like a bay type of thing, you can see a dimly glowing green light.
Well, this is a pretty view. Let's keep going.
I'm gonna tell the group what I see.
Okay.
So I see a green light at the bottom. Should we go check it out?
Agreed.
Arturian just
Green,
looking.
it's glowing. Can you not see it?
That's
Open your
disgusting.
So as you look closely, you all can see that this is like miles away. It is down the bottom of the mountain, out almost into the sea.
Like, is it above the water? Is that what you're kind of?
You can't really tell from here, but
Okay.
it appears to be like amidst the water.
Okay.
Is it the opposite direction of where we're?
It's like perpendicular to you. Like you're headed this way up the mountain, and it's straight that way as like the mountains open up this way and up to the open sea that way.
Does the storm look like it gets worse over there?
No, the storm does not look like it gets worse. The storm seems to be centralized where you're headed, where the path is leading you.
Probably unrelated.
I don't know. Remember
Well-
what the stars were saying?
We can always just go to the peak, and if we see it still, we can go to it after.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
I just get really close to Chad, and I just like do this weird one-eyed look at you.
What's your type
What?
difference? Is it like, are you looking up at him?
I'm looking up at him.
Okay.
So,
What did you get to smoke this time, Chad?
oh no, I mean we're in the mountains, so
Oh, it's just poison ivy, maybe. You don't know. You just pick something up.
no. I brought
It's
something from home.
Fredwina's leaves, huh?
No, remember I got those mushrooms?
Yes. Oh, is that all you had to eat today?
Those my mushrooms?
Our mushrooms. You want some?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cold as fuck. I hate it up here.
Well, shit. Just keep walking. Just keep walking.
So, like, I think I asked this last time, but are we doing like a, trudging through like deep snow, or are we, and we have to go over the peak and then down the other side? That's the only way. Right?
You don't know.
We're just walking.
You're just going in the direction that the path is leading you, and it is leading you toward the really big cloud that you are in.
We're in the cloud now.
Oh yeah, very much so.
I'm swimming in the cloud.
I'm assuming it's like very gray. and,
It's
like,
very gray.
we
It's
can't
very
see.
foggy.
How far can we see?
I would say that you have maybe probably have like 20-foot visibility at this point.
Oh, okay. Any risk of slipping off a cliff? Or
No, not really. You can see enough of the path in front of you to
not
where
like
you're.
Everest, where we've got like this.
No.
Are there any animals near us?
Oh, make it. Let's see. How about a perception check?
And we never figured out what the green light is, right?
19.
Oh,
Yeah.
19. There don't appear to be any animals nearby. The last of the animals that you noticed were before you got into the cloud. There were some birds, there were some magpies that were hanging out, and some chipmunks and some trees. But since you've gotten into this cloud, it's been eerily quiet. It's like that quiet that comes with a snowstorm, where everything is just kind of like pressed in and still, and it's a little spooky.
What does it smell like?
It smells like cold.
I know that smell.
So my eyes are frozen and then my nostrils are also frozen.
Everything's
Eyelashes are
frozen. Yeah. You're like that Dalmatian from 101 Dalmatians. My nose is froze. My toes are froze. Yeah. No, so in actuality,
That's why I
it
live in
kind
the
of
desert.
smells like damp earth, wet pine a little bit.
Can we please move as quickly as possible? I hate it here.
Xandarius, come up here. Why are we freaking walking?
Ooh,
Yeah, why are we walking?
Come on,
Is there a
Astra.
giant giraffe?
I don't have any more spell slots left.
Oh, okay.
He didn't die. He never died. We got off.
Is it not
I'll go
concentration?
It's not.
I feel a little cold.
Look, find Steed. Not concentration. He never goes away.
Alright.
Is my dog chewing on a bone? Is that?
He only goes away if he dies or if
Oh, yeah,
if
she's
you
got it.
make him go away.
Crunching down
Mm,
there. She
okay.
has so many bones. She's got like 8
Cool.
million.
And then you can change him out for whatever else you want. Large anaconda.
What about like a
His
flying
anaconda
eagle?
don't.
What about an eagle that could fly us over the fucking mountain?
They can't do that.
No.
I could fly myself over the mountain.
Can you go fly down and see what the green thing is?
Yes. That's a great idea.
Are you sure you're fast
Yes.
enough to get back in time as well?
No.
What's the fastest bird in the world?
I'm not sure I'm at that level
What's
yet.
the
That's a
fastest
good-
bird that you can
Can I-
take right
Can
now?
I turn into a pterodactyl? Because it's fucking cool as hell. They showed one that would, like, can walk on its arms. Like, they're so fucking
Yeah,
weird,
You
man.
should be able to make it there and back because.
A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins.
Well, I mean, we're talking about turning into eagles and flying over the mountains, so it's appropriate.
Misty Mountain.
Listen, I'm new to all this, so, like, if there's something I can't do, please tell me. Otherwise, I'm
You should
gonna-
definitely check the time on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Check out your B-shape ability.
Okay.
Check out the
How to
animal you
skydive.
can take and how fast it can move.
Yeah.
Let me see.
And so it's the speed. So you want something that has.
And I'm
Fast
level
and
5.
there's like an easy way to convert to miles per hour, but I forget what it is.
Can stay in
No,
good
it's not
shape for
that easy.
2 hours before
Okay.
reverting back. I can also create a wild companion that also is 2 hours.
I'll be your wild companion.
Plenty of those.
You
Chadwick.
can magically assume
Sexual harassment in the workplace.
Listen, I'm cold. It's, I don't really care.
Well, if
That-
anyone's warm around here, it's me.
A beast that
If
you
you
have
are.
seen before twice per short rest. And I still have 2
Like
slots
thinking
open.
about it,
Max,
like-
so it says no flying or swimming speed.
Okay, so you can't turn into something that flies.
Right, so 4th.
Not yet.
Oh, that's 2nd level. So 4th
Oh,
level,
okay.
I can do max CR and max CR half, but no flying speed.
Okay.
Okay, so never mind.
So you could do something that swims if you were in water.
Right.
But no
I could do
flying.
pretty much anything except the flying right now.
Yeah.
Right.
And things that are above what a half CR.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the challenge
We
rating.
could keep
Which
an
is-
eye out for
Yeah.
animals.
Yeah, and I might actually, because I have that as a bonus action too. So
Oh, sweet.
The combat wild shape. So we might.
If we find an animal, I can ask it what's down there.
Yeah, me too. No, I can't. It just plants. But yeah, you should see if there's a bird. Is there birds flying?
There are no animals
Nothing.
nearby.
Yeah.
Nope. Astra looked.
In the future. Until then.
All right. Well, let's just keep trudging along. Then.
Astra, you do get the sense that it might be easier to see what it is if it wasn't stormy out.
We just need to
Okay.
get up
Just,
and
you know.
out of
As
the
with those
storm.
things.
Just gonna throw that bit of logic out there.
I just realized I'm like half down my hit points. Like,
Same.
Is it gonna stop snowing soon? Can we tell?
Make a nature check, please.
17?
17. It does not appear to be letting up. But with a 17, I think that you understand that this is not a normal storm.
How come I'm the only one knowing all these stuff?
Because you're the only one with the
Smart
good
one.
dice.
Because you're incredibly perceptive and wise.
Were we able to see the green light when she pointed it out?
Yeah.
Or are we all just like,
No, yeah. It's all in her head, you know.
What type of wizardry are you up
Talking
to?
about stars.
take some of those mushrooms? I'm telling you, you guys gotta start slow.
The stars!
I'm out here seeing UFOs and
I'm gonna keep that to myself. They sound crazy. Sound bananas. So I'm gonna go with walking.
Okay. Sporlock is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. All right. So you keep on walking.
ULLSIJ.
So you're walking, and let's see. I gotta pull up my notes. I literally wrote this like 2 hours ago, guys.
Does anyone need any hands?
Like laying of the hands?
Yeah.
I think we...
What did I say about sexual harassment? What place, Dad? Damn it!
I mean, I
have
think...
hands to lay.
How many hit points do you get for that?
What type of mushrooms are
Up to
those?
25.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Can you do that for everybody?
No, I have up to 25 that I can give you, like 10, 10, and 5.
Anybody?
I'm down 10 hit points.
I have 17 out of 37, I think, so.
And I'll do 10, 10, and 5.
Okay.
Thank you.
Add 10 hit points to your hit point stuff.
Who's fucked up still? After Chad touched them. Chad, okay.
I am. I'm very fucked up after that.
You can't touch yourself and heal yourself?
He did. He had 5 left.
Okay.
He got himself a room for it.
I had to touch myself after touching you.
I mean, yeah.
It makes sense.
Makes sense.
The
I really
scent.
wish there was a bard in the party to just be in the background as he's doing laying on hands. When I think about you,
I cure wounds on you for 6.
Those are so cool. Oh my god, weren't those obsidian painted dice?
I'm still down quite a bit.
Me too.
Until we were talking about it, it kept popping up on my
Load.
feed.
All I did.
Stupid Instagram.
No.
Look at our HP.
38, 39. Nice.
We're the same person.
We are.
So we're still. Are we riding on your weird elephant or what's happening?
I'm on my alpaca.
Okay, I'm hopping on the alpaca. Okay.
Alpaca raff.
Yeah, alpaca raft.
I'm tired of this snow. I don't like snow. I like it better than dungeons, but yeah.
You're in the wrong game.
Elvin is in the wrong situation. I'm gonna need to play a character next time that loves dungeons.
Runs blindly into the traps, caring not for their own safety.
I'll find the traps for you.
There's one. Don't worry, it's empty now.
Oh my goodness.
Tis but a flesh wound. So you continue forward, and as you turn a corner, the road widens massively, and before you can see this massive archway that is an opening into the mountain. And as you look at this archway, and you can see that this mountain kind of peaks up above you, it does seem that the center of the storm is swirling up here at the top of the mountain.
I would like to see if I know of this entrance just from my time around here.
Make a history check.
This one. Wrong choice. That's a 3.
You know, they might have said something about this, but you weren't paying attention. Your clan never came this far, and you've crossed over the border out of Laverly.
Okay.
out of the nation of Laverly. So you wouldn't be familiar with this anyway.
In that case, I'd like to help Astra off of Xandarius
Okay.
and tell Xandarius,
worst bets.
I'm sorry to ask this of you, but please go in there and relay to me if you see anything.
I'll go.
No, I'm saying this in my head.
Oh.
To Xandarius, because we have telepathic communications.
Zendarius
What
is
frequency are you tuned into?
99.9.
I'm just looking at him weird because he pulled me off. I'm just staring at him.
like, he's just like looking up at Zendarius like,
Please do it.
I don't remember the voice I did for Zendarius last time. I think it was Infernal of some kind, so we're just gonna go with well, okay, we'll do it.
Thank you, Xandarius. If you get hurt, I will bring you back.
Okay.
Okay.
So the elephant just kind of starts trotting forward, and how long is the range?
A mile.
A mile? Okay, that's fine.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. So he's like, all right, the road's getting a little bit bigger. There's a big entrance to the cave. It's pretty dark in there, except there's like a little crackling fire up there. Oh yeah, there's like a person just kind of like hanging out against the wall there. Do you want me to keep going?
No. You can just stand watch right there. And then I'll turn to everyone and be like, there's definitely people in there. There's a fireplace. There's a campfire going on. And someone standing.
Well, we should probably join them.
We should probably enjoy their fire.
Yeah.
And make them enjoy it a little closer.
So this is are these people sort of the center of that storm is above them kind of thing, or are we
Sort of, yeah. So as you have the entrance to the cave, and you can all like look and see, you can see very clearly here that there's a little fire at the very entrance of the cave, and then just on the other side of the firelight, there's like a huddled kind of
and we
figure.
we know
sitting
they're
there.
not, we're assuming they're not Laverly already because we crossed over.
Could. You could assume
don't
that, but like in relation to everything, the storm is directly above the mountain that this cave goes into. So, yeah.
So something's in that cave, man. And we have to go. She's chewing her bone on your foot. It's her
okay.
favorite thing to do. Put her bone on people's feet. And I'm assuming we have to go through this cave to get to the other side. That's where the path is going, basically.
Yeah, you could assume that.
I'm not sleeping out in the snow, if that's what you're alluding to.
I walked straight up to the dude.
It is getting a
I
little
wanna go
dark
into
by
that
now.
cave.
Already?
Yeah, it's you've been traveling all day. It's
Xandarius kid.
late. So you're gonna go right up to him.
Yep, I'm gonna have
All right.
Xandarius follow right next to me.
Okay. So you walk up to this figure sitting by the fire, and he is wrapped in a blanket, very similar to the one that you all picked up at the ranger stations, but it's not a ranger station. It's like, you know,
That's fine.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going camping this weekend, and I'm just like,
What's the
I'm already
lights on the
mentally
mountain
there.
that they light for Gondor? Gondor lights the beacons. It's like the beacon guardians or whatever.
See, I was thinking like the state park, like center.
Yeah, like the
The
visitor
visitor center.
Welcome to the Steel Core Mountains.
the border of Laverly, like visitor centers.
Wet and Wild is on the other side of it. Yeah, so you walk up to the person and you can see that this person's skin is silvery and scaly, and they are wrapped in this blanket, kind of shivering, sitting on the ground. You can see from the firelight, this is like a little makeshift fire. You can see from the firelight that there's like a massive gash up up his cheek. You can tell that this is a Dragonborn man. It's a silver Dragonborn.
I say to him, Dawn. Do you know the rest of this phrase?
It's Flash.
Riders.
We were sent here to help you, to assist. Where are the rest of your companions?
It's about time someone showed up. I don't know where they are. I don't know. I don't know where I am.
You're in the center of the storm, friend.
Well, fuck me.
No, I appreciate the offer.
It is quite the mood.
Fire going, romantic cave setting.
Bearskin blanket.
I'm
Rose
real,
already naked.
we're really warm and fuzzy.
I think we all need to get naked to preserve bodies.
Would this be considered a humanoid?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna. No, Siri, I don't want you to do anything. I'm gonna cast Charm Person
Oh, okay.
and see.
What is the spell save DC on that?
14, I'm guessing.
Let's see. Spell save DC. Wisdom 14.
Called
Ooh, I can target one additional creature.
Sorry, I thought
Just
I had
realized no
the-
one here would get my Flash reference. Probably at least. It's a Band of Brothers reference.
Nope.
It's been a while since I've seen it. It's been probably 10 years.
Yeah.
So good though.
Oh no, he looks at you and he's like, "I appreciate what you're trying to do, but I already you seem to be friendly. I feel like I recognize you." He's looking at Crow.
Crow's hard to forget. Did they try to kill you once? Is that...
No,
Were you at the
No.
solstice ball?
I was.
I noticed because I have your satchel here. You see this?
Oh,
And
that's-
it has the invitation.
That's not my satchel.
Well, it's one of your satchels, and they have this invitation. And look at my invitation. I still have it, so it looks the exact same. You see the symbol of bullshittery. They fucking attacked my house.
oh,
That's beside the point. But
is that what that means? They're house attackers,
no, they're children killers,
children killers,
and they use their blood to resurrect something. We don't know yet, but yeah.
Oh,
Yes. You look like you need to sleep and then come with us up the mountain
How did
more.
our Tyrion become our spokesperson?
No one else is doing it.
Elwyn is wondering that.
We can let Crow do it. We can let Crow talk, but I don't think that we'll get very far.
You know, Artune, sometimes less is more.
You know, maybe if you weren't so jacked up on drugs, then you could talk.
I feel like the only person who's capable of
literally anything.
Good point.
Astra should be the
See
leader.
things, find things, understand things.
Astra,
Doesn't try to kill people
Converse
either on
with the-
purpose or accidentally.
converse with the dragon man.
Okay. Thank you, Adrian. Don't mind them. They're on something.
Guilty.
Guilty.
I guessed as much.
Wait, what were you trying to get him to do? Why were you talking?
We're just talking to him.
Okay.
He's part of this journey up the mountain to find the source of this bullshit.
Are you with
Yeah.
Laverly or?
Yeah, no, the Laverlian magistrate. He like shifts and like grabs his side and he's like, "Oh, they asked us to come and deal with this. But the last thing I remember is getting jumped by a bunch of stone giants I remember a tree coming down, and we fought them, and they took me down, and that's all I remember. The last thing I remember is getting a stone club to the head, and then I woke up here with a new wound on my leg, and he like shows you his leg, and there's like this kind of like a maul bite on it.
Was that from the Stone Giants?
Oh no, I don't remember it happening with the stone giants. It was here when I woke up.
Can I try to see if I recognize what kind of device it is?
Yeah, nature check me.
Since apparently Tyrion's the group healer, I'm gonna give him 5 points of healing to his leg.
I was just gonna start on like bandaging and doing that, and also
You can also do that.
Do it.
and inadvertently
10? No, yeah, 10's enough. It definitely looks like a giant wolf of some kind.
I need to remember that.
I just say, wolves! Ow! And it reverberates in the cave, and it's very creepy.
It does. It is very creepy.
I probably know that family. You know, a wolf pack has a hunting radius of dozens and dozens of miles, so I probably know them. They're a good group of people. They get hungry once in a while.
Well, we all
But anyway, yeah. Continue fixing up his leg.
Can I ask him if he saw the green light?
Yeah. He says, I don't know what green light you're talking about. Like I said, the last thing I remember is a stone club coming at my head from a stone giant further down the mountain. I assume because it wasn't stormy there, that I woke up here in the entrance to this cave.
Can you fight?
I can fight. I must
Wait,
rest though.
Can
they
I-
brought you here from.
Something did.
Yeah, can I inspect his like collar, see if it was like drag, like
Yeah.
pulled on, and he was dragged, or can I
Maybe
like
the wolf
inspect his
dragged him by the
clothes, see like what?
Yeah, investigation check.
Yeah,
I know exactly where you're
I
going
am
with this.
great at those. 18 on the dice for a 17, I believe is what.
I was expecting you to be like, for a 20.
Yeah,
24.
for a 17.
Well, that's still enough for you. Yeah, so there's definitely, like, as you're looking around, I mean, a lot of the snow has filled in, but there definitely was, like, drag marks into the cave, into the entrance of the cave. You can see that there's some dirt and gravel, like, built up in his collar and kind of up his... he's wearing like more of a cloak type of thing. Yeah,
Any like teeth holes in the collar?
not on his collar, just the ones that you're patching up on his leg.
Okay. Would I be able to tell, if, like, based on the rocks and dirt he has built up, if he was dragged from his leg or dragged from his top?
Yeah, it definitely looks like he was dragged from his leg
Okay.
because it's built up this way up into
Gotcha.
things.
Okay. Well, how long did you wake up?
A couple hours ago,
And you didn't kill the wolf that took you up here?
there was no wolf. I haven't seen any wolves.
Okay.
Can we look for it?
Are there footprints around?
Yeah, both of you do nature check.
Is it a dead end cave, or does it keep going?
I wouldn't venture off looking on your own too far. They
I
like
want
to
you
wait
to
for
do
the.
an investigation check.
7.
7.
They like to wait for the group of people to split off and take one at a time.
11. Man, this dice is not very old.
You and Crow
9.
hang out here.
9.
I'll walk with them.
I mean, it's been snowing.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's been snowing for a long time in this area. He woke up a couple of hours ago, but that, like, you have no idea when he was dragged in there. And Crow, as you're looking into the cave, you get the sense that it keeps going. That this is a tunnel of some kind. And as this massive opening is like decorated and everything, even though it's old, like it's part of the road here, right? So as you look in, there are like places where you could hang torches and things like that, but it appears to keep going. And you
Did someone
cannot
talk
see
about
it.
tunnels in a previous session, or was it just? Am I just thinking of the secret tunnel song?
I think you're.
Okay.
Through the mountain.
Can I turn on the lantern of revealing?
Yes, you can.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you turn on the lantern. It doesn't say like how long it lasts or anything.
It says 6 hours,
Holy shit.
and invisible creatures and objects are visible as long as they're in the light.
Okay. Yeah, so you start looking around, and so far at the entrance of the cave, you don't see anything.
I
But it
can,
lasts for 6 hours? That's amazing.
It's a great object.
do you want to walk through a little bit just to see what's going on in the tunnel? I'll go with you. You guys stay here, Crow and Chad. Make sure this guy doesn't die anymore.
I'll stay. Crow, you go.
Leaving me to help people not die is not exactly my strength.
But if something comes, then you can kill them.
I want to go.
I'll stay. I can tidal wave something.
Okay, out.
It'll freeze.
Out.
There you go.
Just do it out of the tunnel, please. Please. Thank you.
I'll aim erupting earth away from the entrance.
Thank you. Yeah, do not make this whole thing come crashing down. I don't know how to get back.
Yes. Aye, aye,
It
sorry.
would be funny if you walled him off.
Funny for us, not for him.
I would find it amusing for a second. And then fuck you. Okay, fine. Crow, you go. Make sure that they don't die.
Okay, you walk down the tunnel.
Okay. Yeah, so you walk down the tunnel for a while. The tunnel starts getting really narrow again, like down to like, just like a normal hallway in like a house, like that kind of size. Just barely big enough for like I guess this would be a pretty big hallway, big enough for like a cart to go through. You see as you're like walking around that there are some like really, really old ruts in the floor. It looks like carts, once upon a time went through here. These are stone floors, so they've like worn into the stone. But nothing looks like it's been in here recently. And as you keep on going, how far do you want to go into the tunnel?
It's just you and Crow.
I know. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What are you doing?
Should we keep going? I know you're gonna say yes.
Crow is confident.
It's at this point where you're deciding now that the tunnel takes a turn to the
Uh-oh.
right, and so you're coming kind of around the corner, and you can see the tunnel keeps going that way.
Okay. I'm not gonna go any further.
I throw a tantrum. But I have no dark vision, so I can't go without you. So.
Okay. I don't want to go any further without everyone.
All right.
So you just like told them to go, and you
Well,
just
yeah.
decided to stay. Are you lazy?
Crow wanted to go.
I mean, I don't mind if you're lazy. That,
No, I mean,
who am I to talk?
exactly. Who are you to talk? But no, that wasn't the thing. Crow wanted to go.
Okay.
We need one bloodthirsty person with 2 parts of the group, You might just try and talk to them until they die. Or you might not even see them because you're seeing some random other
For
thing.
someone who lives as long as me, talking to someone until they die of old age is almost 100% my favorite.
I appreciate that.
You want to try this out? Let's do it.
No,
Me and you.
I'm dying now.
I'm dying with this conversation.
The Dragonborn's also like, I am also dying. Quite literally, he like opens up the blanket and you see like massive gashes in
I'm gonna get
he's
to work on
rough.
bandaging those
Okay.
too, and my cure wounds
Animal.
sort of manifests without me like knowing
Here.
how to activate holy powers.
Okay.
But
cool.
it just
You do
manifests as I'm doing this, so I just feel like I'm doing a good job healing.
You're like
When I'm
really
in my
rapid.
tantrum, I scream so loud that it echoes slightly into the.
Yes.
Someone like snow. Like,
It's like
Crow's gonna give us an
pebbles.
avalanche.
You don't know the context.
Yeah,
You hear me screaming.
you three in the Dragonborn, all you hear is just this screaming, ranting tantrum.
Somebody
Coming
do-
from deep in the
somebody-
cave.
That doesn't sound great.
7 points to him.
It's crow.
Was it a happy scream or a?
It was a crow scream.
Is it an assistance scream or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that would sound more happy.
Okay. All right.
Right? I mean, I can go down there and
Yeah,
check.
no,
I just,
I think.
that was my logic here.
Yeah. No. I think that's reasonable.
I think it's a good idea for us to let Chadwick heal the Dragon Man, and then we can rest here and then venture into the depths.
Good idea.
Are we back? Yeah.
Yeah, so as you come back out, it's now fully dark outside. The only light here is the light from your lantern and the small fire that is actually starting to go out a little bit.
Is there any like trees or plant life or anything visible?
Yeah, there are some pine trees just outside the. Just outside.
Okay. I'm gonna. No, I'm not. Never mind. But I think we should take a rest. We can rest here, right?
The Dragonborn man agrees.
Well, we should probably. Do I see firewood around? Is there any more?
Somebody needs to sit watch.
Yeah, she went to look for trees. So yeah, you can go with her to harvest some firewood.
All right, I'll go with.
Okay. They point me. The trees will just point me to some like dead trees that they just use.
Yeah, you
Or
can,
the-
you can
they
use
just-
Frank
They
Wiener's
just
body.
vomit logs. They're just like. "Hey,
Are you gonna like ask the plants? Right, okay, yeah, super. So you still have a use of
yeah, I
speak
still
the
have to
plants?
speak the plants.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Speak to
Yeah.
plants.
So yeah, who do you ask? You've got a couple pines over here. There's like a holly bush down here.
Yeah, I'll ask the pines.
okay.
Since it's they should know the ones that are dead. So I'll just
Yeah.
ask them to point us in
Okay.
some direction of firewood.
Yeah. So he's like the one on the left is like, oh, well, what are you looking for? What do you want?
Well, we want some warmth because we're staying over by that cave over there, and we're gonna have to
yeah.
go in there, and we gotta spend
Yeah.
the night. So
All right.
yeah,
Oh,
got
yeah, so-
anything we could use a little shelter, a little heat.
Oh, hey Doug. Douglas, the pine next to him, is like,
Dad jokes.
is like, well, you want red? And he's
Karen's
like,
just looking back and forth because you're just staring at plants right now.
he's like, they want some firewood. It's like,
Stop staring at me. It's fine. I'll just.
This is extremely weird. You're talking to the tree.
I know. It's weird. Your zombie elephant is weird. So just give me a second, okay? Just
He can look at you though.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Where do I look at? Where's his eyes? I don't.
What was your name?
I'm Douglas.
You're Douglas.
Douglas.
Oh, hi,
Yeah,
Douglas.
yeah. This is red.
Hi, Red.
Short for redwood.
Yeah, just looking for anything that that it's already laying on the ground, or something to make some firewood and some shelter.
Oh yeah. There's another pine right there. It's a little bit short but stout. Go ahead and take that one.
Cool.
Yeah.
Arturian, you can take that one over there and just that'll work for firewood.
Okay. Do you
That
have
little
a?
pine right there? Yeah.
Do you have an axe?
Don't you have an axe?
I do not. I have a flail. Do you see it? Look.
It's just
I have
a
this-
spiky ball.
I have this big ass shield. I don't know. It doesn't
all I
do
have
much.
all I have is a scimitar. Does anyone have an axe? How big is this pine?
It's pretty stout. It's like
How tall
it's
is it?
pretty. It's
tall?
like as tall as you. It's like really short and like not imposing, but it's just like
I mean, can't Chadwick just like kick it?
try.
I still have my
Smash it over
morning.
your knee.
I still have my morning star. I'm gonna just start like
So try that.
hacking away at this tree.
I have my hammer. You can,
Oh yeah. Let's.
but wait,
I've got some rope.
I've got a question. Is it like in the ground, this pine?
Yeah.
It's like planted?
Yeah.
It's like, so
Yeah, I was looking
that,
for like
that
some
guy
already
that
dead
guy
stuff.
said that you can chop this guy down?
Yeah.
What's the beef
Yeah, so I'm
between
gonna
them?
walk over there and be like, it's
Is
the
it
pine
not
that's
dead?
already alive, and be like, so they. Wait a second. I was hoping to find some like already, dead wood, like not some. Do you not like? And so I'm gonna go back to Red and be like, or Doug and be like, did you not like this tree?
Oh
over
no,
here?
that's Vladimir. He's a douchebag. He's the worst. Cut him down.
I don't. I can't just cut down.
We
I'm
assure you,
looking-
you can. Please do. You would be doing us all a favor if you would just get rid of this damn Vlad.
Don't know if you can hear me, but we can't cut him down.
All right, I'm gonna go talk to
I'm
Vlad.
just gonna yell, "Get the fire's dying!"
All right, so what's this? So I'm gonna go talk to Vlad. What's Vlad's deal?
Oh, what can I do for you?
I need some firewood that's preferably dead. They told me to cut you down.
Go cut Douglas. Douglas is a bastard. I'm trying to take over this entire pine forest.
This was not a good idea.
I am starting to get the feeling that you're right. Chadwick,
Yeah, you want me to talk to him instead?
no, could you just help me chop down one of these trees? What's this one's name?
Vlad. This is Vlad.
Okay, apparently we're cutting down Vlad and not
Why
one
don't
of the
you-
other two.
Why
That
don't you cut down Vlad and Doug?
cut down Vlad and Doug.
Yeah. And we'll just make it.
We'll have a really nice.
Do I
fight.
see any fallen trees?
Make an investigation.
Real frustrated and I'm cold and I'm just
Investigation?
Like,
Yeah.
My favorite, it's a 6.
There's a lot of snow. It's really hard to tell if it's a rock or a tree.
Can I look?
Yeah,
Once
you
I
can
put
look.
it down, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna hear it like screaming when I put it.
You can just can't like stop your spell.
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
you could.
17.
17. You're
38.
looking around. There is actually, so like right next to Vlad, there is a fallen pine. Because as you get the sense with the 17 that Vlad is an invasive tree and caused this other tree's death, and it died and fell down.
We'll use that and blood.
All right.
Does
I'll
anyone
just
have
end the
a?
spell so I don't have to hear the screaming.
Okay.
Does anyone have an axe?
Back to this.
I have a hammer.
I have this morning star.
I have daggers. Oh, I have a short sword.
I have a mace.
Hit my morning star with your hammer. Let's take Vlad down.
Take
Hit
the
it.
short sword. I'm just gonna go like.
Okay, you start hacking at it. Give me an attack roll and
I'm gonna
and
collect
then-
some of the dead.
Why don't we just like pull it?
Why don't we just pull it?
That's what I just said.
No, that's what I.
16.
All right, yeah, your 16 goes right into this Russian olive. Go ahead and give me a damage.
Oh, Vlad, the Russian olive. I love that.
That's what I said.
I just got that.
Oh, that's what sounds like a grand, huh?
Yeah.
6.
Okay, yeah, cool. You do 6 damage to this tree. You take a big chunk out of the side.
Now we can get it down. Let's do this, Chad.
Alright, I'm gonna pull at it.
Okay.
You pull. I'll run at it and push it.
All right. Strength check from what you have, like a battering ram ability, right? So like.
And
I have
Just
my
do that.
horns. I don't really want to like.
No, you don't have to. It's like whatever it is, the running and running into thing,
Yeah.
whatever feature that is.
Okay.
Just do that, but you don't have to use your horns for it.
Okay.
Wait, I have ram. Wait, are we smashing our faces into stuff?
Do you
I
want
missed
to?
it.
You
Yeah,
can
I
smash
do-
your
I
face
do
with
want
it
to.
too.
Okay, cool.
I
Yeah.
use my horns. I haven't gotten to use ram yet.
Yeah.
You run slightly ahead of me.
15.
Yeah. You start running at it, and you essentially. So remember, did you watch that X-Men movie that has Juggernaut in it?
Oh yeah.
Where when he's chasing Kitty Pryde and he's like running into the wall, he's like. So you run up and you go bam right into it. Chad, what's your strength check?
I got a 1.
1. Cool.
But I have powerful build.
What does that mean?
I'm a large creature. when it comes to how much you can push, drag, or lift.
Okay. Yeah, so it gives a little bit.
I got a 17.
Okay, cool. Roll me some damage, Crow, whatever your damage is. But I want you...
4.
Okay. Triple it. We'll roll 2 more d4s.
4.
Nice.
2.
Okay, cool. All right, you hit also.
6.
Chadwick,
Plus
another
4. 10.
10. Okay, Chadwick, another strength check, please.
Can I use different dice? I got a 2.
Isn't one of these?
Fine until it
So-
bonks the bowl. And it's like, oh,
Interference.
Okay, 15.
15.
Okay.
Oh, no, 5, sorry.
Okay, Chris.
For real?
Yeah, okay, so then you run into it. Go ahead and roll. Do 4 more of yours.
But that's how
4
much I can
more?
live.
Yeah.
Of the damage dice?
Yeah. So you get 5 total for your damages based on his strength.
12, 18 more.
Okay,
very
cool.
appropriate.
The tree tumbles just as you start getting the fire going with the fallen tree. Yep. Vlad, the Russian olive, tumbles down, breaks at the initial point where Crow hacked. Yeah.
Nice.
So that's
got
going to
big
reveal.
ass-
You, Vlad, you little bitch. You invasive ass bitch.
I'm gonna salute to Doug and Red over there and be like, peace out, guys. Even though
kind
my
of-
spell is ended.
They kind of shiver and you see it's almost like a wave and they kind of give each other this handshake.
Bitch is gone.
All right, Vlad, let's go. Chad, help, please. This is heavy as fuck.
Chad's like, what?
I don't have powerful builds. That's not,
I'm sorry, I only rolled a 2.
just help a little. 2 is enough.
Chad's sitting on the end of the tree while
I'm stepping on a piece of it.
We knocked Vlad into Chad, and Chad is now just under Vlad.
Oh my goodness.
Roots are stuck on something. Just
Yeah.
all right. Well, you eventually get Vlad and Chad to fire.
Chad does not
Throw them
fall
both
in the
in.
fire. Luckily.
God, I hope not. But if he makes me do a dexterity check, then I will.
I'm gonna
No, you don't need to.
I'm gonna set up as close to the cave entrance as I possibly can, trying to get not off the snow.
Okay. Cool.
Try to snuggle up and go to sleep.
You can do that. You
Okay.
can do that.
That's what I'm doing.
As you all kind of sit around the fire, the Dragonborn turns to you all and says, well, I appreciate your help and your healing. It's very helpful. My name is Rasval. Very nice to make your acquaintance.
Hello, Rasval. I'm Arterian.
Arterian. Very nice.
Hi, Rascal. I'm Chad.
It's Rasval.
Hello. Rascal.
Hi, Brad.
No, that's my brother. He's much more handsome.
And I'm just calling from the corner. I'm L1.
Ellen.
I'm L1.
Ellen.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
I'm Astra.
Astra. Very nice name. Very nice name.
I want to go and I'm going to grab him by the scruff and put a dagger underneath his chin. I'm like, where do you know me from? I'm real intimidation.
Okay.
That's a nat 20, baby!
Yes.
What's the total?
26.
Because I also rolled really high. It's not enough, though. He's like, whoa, buddy. Just, it's fine. It's fine. I saw you at the party. That's it. He called it. Just we saw each other at the ball. I loved your runway.
Oh, okay. And I let him go and I pat him on the head and I give him a little kiss on the cheek.
The silver kind of like gets a little redder.
I'm gonna kind of like sit up and just be like super confused. I've never seen Crow act like that ever since we met.
Did you just connect with someone on a personal level?
Well, and Crow, you also remember now. You remember Razval from the party. You remember his runway walk. Which I did not describe because there were way too many. But he also got up during the same category that you all did, the unexpected visitor or whatever. And he was wearing this long cloak that like fanned out in all directions and just like multiple like rows and rows and rows of colored flowers just everywhere. And he had this like almost like a similar to the Halo headpiece, but it's like all light, and he had his like a wooden staff that you see that is like next to him, and he's very, very floral and very like big and flowy.
Cool. I go back into the corner and I blush a little.
Okay. So before you all go to bed, he is like, so, well, are you familiar with this cave network up here at all? So you're not coming to seek the temple.
We're trying to figure out what's up with the storm.
Well,
That's what we were told you were here to do as well.
Yep. I suspected that it might be stemming from the ancient glacial temple that was said to be in these mountains, but I don't know.
Well, how close is that?
Based on the texts that our wizard acquired from the library, supposed to be up here somewhere, but I don't know. I don't know if he still has the books. I don't know what happened to them.
Is it this book?
He's like, I don't know. It might be.
Well, shit. What did you call it again?
Where's Lenora when we need her?
Torin needed her more. Damn it.
What did I call what?
The temple.
The glacial temple.
I'm gonna start thumbing through the book and try and...
Okay.
What is this book? I don't remember it.
Yeah.
A book of mythology or something.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought
like
you were
a-
just bringing out a random book.
Nope, I got it from the satchel.
Yeah, it's a book of local lore
we just
from
found
the
it.
satchel.
Arturian carrying a book? I didn't know you could read. No.
I can read.
That one.
I have a hard time writing.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm the one that's illiterate.
Writing utensils
Can you
don't
take
fit
a
in my
moment?
hand.
Yeah. Let's take a 10-minute break. Going on break, intermission.
We're going back into it.
All right, we're back, and we are, we're sitting around the fire, talking with Razval, who is describing the glacial temple, and how he suspects that whatever is causing this storm is stemming from the glacial temple.
And you haven't seen anybody go in or out.
I mean, I've been awake for 2 hours. I've not seen anybody come in or out.
Do I see anything mentioned in this book about glacial
Oh
temple?
yeah, I forgot about that. So there are a number of pages that were dog-eared by someone. One of them is It talks about these ghostly creatures that they refer to as ice wraiths, being a thing associated with snow. Most of these pages are like random monsters that have mention of snow or ice in any of their descriptions. So you've got things like, everything from silver dragonborns to white dragons to like snow hags, and you've got these ice wraiths and like little creatures that they're like snow sand dollar beetles. I don't remember what I named them, but they, skitter along and leave ice trails behind.
Isn't our friend just silver dragonborn?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, as I read through that, I just look at him. You rascal. Rascal the rascal.
Oh, gosh. Why do you call me that?
It says that there's lots of silver dragonborns related to snow in this book.
That's racist!
It's objectively true. Apparently. As he lifts his glasses. Well, now.
Oh my god, I
It
would
appears
love
as
to wear
though. Hold my earrings. And my glasses. Hold my nose ring. Hold my horn toppers.
horn rings.
He's like, well, I do find you a little racist. But also everybody knows that, like, Dragonborns, we, based on our scale color, have abilities. Everyone knows silver Dragonborns have cold abilities.
Was that why? Who sent you here?
Well, the magistrate.
And is that why they sent you here? Because they thought you'd be okay up here.
Probably.
Well, you look like you're freezing balls.
Oh, I'm not. The cold doesn't bother me anyway.
Well,
so.
when we came up here, you were chill. When we came up here, you were shivering.
Well,
and then there's a blanket.
bleeding to death.
Oh, it was an inner
Inner
chill.
shiver.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
an inner
okay.
cold. It was like I don't have enough blood to keep my body warm, kind of cold. But thank you.
Right.
For your
Cold-blooded
concern.
lizard man. I like you. Shh. I need to keep reading. I'm not good at this. I just can't do it.
Oh, where's Lenora when you need her?
Okay.
Yeah, so
Explaining.
yeah, Minotaur explaining to a Dragonborn what you are. You have cold power. No shit.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, so there is a mention of the ancient glacial temple. It's very brief. It says that it is deep in the mountains of steel, and that it is dedicated to a particular goddess that I need to find the name for. I don't think I have it pulled up right now. But anyway, it's dedicated to the goddess of frost and snow. The book refers to her as the Snow Queen.
Snow Queen.
Yeah.
Well, it appears as though there's a Snow Queen in this temple.
Yes, I'm right here. Thank you.
Let me see you use some sort of snow thing.
Okay.
On command. Now, do it.
No, I can't.
No? Okay, you're not the
Yeah,
Snow
just
Queen.
there we go. I'll just reach down and.
Well, no one else is smart enough to do it. Now you are the Snow Queen. You could have been the Snow Queen, Astra. You could have been the Snow Queen, Chad.
I used to know a Snow Queen.
Thank you very much for that.
I used to go to her, and man, I could party all night long.
Oh Jesus! This is a family show.
No, they're not.
Never has been.
Well, it looks like we have to fight the ice wraiths and the random monsters associated with ice and snow.
It's like the the uncle.
Deep in the mountains, dedicated to the Snow Queen goddess of something that we don't know the name of because the mysterious overlord of our world didn't tell me the name.
It's not written in your book.
Okay.
We're
It's
just
not
gonna
there,
go with
yes.
that.
It's the Snow Queen.
They refer to her as the Snow Queen.
The Snow Queen god. Yes.
Okay.
Well, looks like that's what we're going to need to do. At least for a stop one. I don't know. We go there, it doesn't work. We have to find something else.
Well, and we have to go this way because otherwise we just have to go
Yeah.
back.
So the storm being centered on this mountain, and this is a tunnel. It goes to the other side.
Theoretically, I've never been here.
So there might be some hidden staircase that goes in deep in the mountain.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Or it's you.
Or it's me.
Are you a Snow Queen?
Yes, Queen.
Happy Pride?
I don't know if that got in the shot.
It needs to. You need to just
Yeah.
edit that in
Just
later.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's like, no, that's not me.
Well, you're willing to come with us. We don't know where your party is, but
Yeah.
you can be part of our party now.
His party went in and never came out. Is that what
We don't know.
We don't know.
He got knocked
doesn't
the
know.
fuck
Oh, he
out.
got knocked out. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
He got smacked like a bitch with a Rockman club.
Well, let's not.
Hey, I got smacked like a bitch too. I got thrown down on the ground. You kicked my ass too. It was just all over the place.
Lit on fire by crow. Like, we've had a.
I still have this
We love
freaking
each
scar
other.
in my collarbone.
Oh, yeah, from the deck.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
I tried to
cool.
freaking, I don't know, thought I was a horse of some sort. One that wouldn't listen. Anyway, we rest here, and then we traverse this just beautiful tunnel.
I agree.
Yeah, we definitely need to take a rest.
Your absolute favorite place is down here, I promise, Elwyn.
Well, the only way out is through, I suppose.
Yes.
That sucks.
Or we
But
have to
honestly,
turn around
the snow
and
is
enjoy it more.
Yes, I would love to turn around.
Twice the distance. We go in and then there's no end, and then we have to turn around.
Well,
you get to enjoy it for twice
That's
as
my
long.
worst nightmare. Both Elwyn's and my own personally.
I would like to cast Divine
getting
Sense.
lost in a cave.
Okay. Tell me more about that.
I get to learn the presence of any. Sorry.
Isn't it
just
like
occurred to me.
celestial fiends, undead?
Yeah. Very similar to that.
60 feet?
Yeah, as long as they're not in full cover. Yeah, there we go. Anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
Within 60 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So you tune into your divine sense, and there doesn't appear to be anything within 60 feet of you.
Okay. So he's probably not the same here.
No whining. I think I'm all out of slots.
Raswell's like, well, I'm going to bed. I'm wiped.
All right, you rascal.
And he's just gonna like fall asleep.
Pleasant dream. Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep too.
Okay.
This-
Who's
I'll-
keeping watch?
I'll keep watch the
Okay,
first go
you're
around.
doing first watch. Takers for second watch.
I'll take it.
All right, third watch.
Last watch.
Okay. Third watch from the sun. Just kidding. Okay. As everyone goes to sleep, roll me a perception check.
It's better than your twos.
It is.
What's a 3?
It's a 6.
Plus 4 is 10.
Okay. You sit there watching. Nothing really happens. You throw some more Vlad on the fire. There's some. You almost.
R.I.P. Vlad.
Yeah. No. You almost think you hear like a. Coming from the fire.
I'm so sorry.
And I like kind of like crack an eye open.
I'm so
like,
sorry.
Owen just giggles in her sleep.
There's another high five from outside. But yeah, your watch goes by without anything. You can go to sleep. Second watch.
Ooh, second watch. Arterian, I think it's time for you to...
No, he's last watch. It's great.
You wake him up and he gets grumpy and then I get up 'cause it's my turn. A 12.
Okay, cool.
Wait, Chad.
Oh wait, no, that's 11.
Okay. You are... so you observe the entrance to the cave. You kind of hear some air movement in the cave behind you. Normal air cave sounds, cave air sounds.
Any
And
bats coming out?
there are no bats coming out. There's no wildlife here.
Midnight snacks.
No. There is like a little like dormouse kind of comes up to the fire a little bit and tries to like take some of the wood. That's it.
Vlad, my old home.
And your watch passes without any notice. Third watch.
Chad, wake up.
Oh, I'm awake.
Okay, now go back to sleep. That's my watch time now. 9.
Okay.
I was
Everything.
I was too happy with myself, you know. Just like I'm like, hey, I really showed Chad. I get a fucking 9 in this fucking Chad.
Meanwhile, like an entire army.
All of the bats.
A ram walks right by you.
Zombies and shit. Oh, that's
Yeah, so you're like chuckling to yourself, like Chad, and you hear a crunch in the snow outside the cave. It's that very distinct, when you're crunching in snow.
Yeah.
And then you hear another and another, and you look up and you can see 3 sets of eyes that are glinting off the firelight. And that's where we'll pick up next week.
all right.
Actually, we're not going to pick up there next week because I'm not going to be here next week. It's a holiday weekend, but let's be real. Are we actually celebrating Independence Day this year? No. Fuck no, we're not. So, not going to have a session this week just because I'm going to be in the woods. Trying to find my mental health.
Yeah.
And saving my dog from the fireworks.
I hope you find your mental health in the woods.
I hope I do too.
I'm gonna be looking in my video games. And Stranger Things.
Oh, I need to finish that.
I'm almost done with the last season.
That's what I'm gonna be doing this weekend.
Nice. All right. So Paradise Rolls is taking off. Woo, thank you. Yeah, Astra, for the win this week. We've got comments in the chat. It's Astra, and then saying we're awesome. Yes. Astra's the only capable one, let's be real. So we Paradise Rolls is not going to be in at all for the next week. We'll reconvene not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. Right? Yeah, the next Sunday with whatever we've got going on. I don't know. We'll figure it out and we'll let you know. Stay tuned to our social media and you'll find out. All right.
Have a great long weekend, everybody.
Yeah. Roll with the paradise. We need a slogan. I don't know.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.
See you on Paradise.